Hey YouTube, it's Olive Wood Piper here, coming to you just for a quick video. And actually, it's a Yabo from Art, Pipes and Spirits. So Art got a olive wood pipe from me. And first of all, smoking one of my olive wood pipes with some McMaren's burley flake in it. Very nice. Smokes very good with it. So anyway, Art got a pipe, and he was happy with it and stuff. So he sends me a note, and he says, "Oh, by the way," he said, "something's going to come in the mail." I didn't put a note in it, but look out for something to come in the mail. So I said, all right, you know. So something came the other day, didn't have Art's return address on it, nothing. And my wife said, "Oh, you got more tobacco?" And I looked and I said, "No." I said, "This doesn't look like tobacco." I said, I don't know what it is. I said, "I don't know who it's from." It says manufacturer. Well, anyway. So I opened the package, and this is in it. Okay? I said, "What's this?" I open it up, and I get the most beautiful Zippo lighter that has engraved on it YTPC Olive Wood Piper, and it's from Art. And I was stunned. I literally was stunned. I just stood there looking at it, and I said to my wife, I just can't believe this. I said, Art sent me a gorgeous Zippo lighter that's engraved and everything. And I said, I don't know why he did that. And she said, "Well, you know, why do you think he did that?" I said, "Well," I said, "let me tell you." I said, this YTPC has incredible people in it. Incredibly generous people, honest people, caring people. And, you know, we all talk about acts of kindness and stuff like that. And to have something like this happen to me, it's just unbelievable. I mean, Art, I can't thank you enough. First of all, for your kindness in thinking of me. But second of all, to personalize this item. And, it just means so much to me because it is a personal item. And it's from a person that I enjoy listening to. I love your daily fives. I think they're great words of wisdom. But most importantly, you know, we shoot emails back and forth. And Art grew up in the Bronx. I grew up in Brooklyn. And he grew up near Yankee Stadium. And actually, as a kid, I used to take the train up to Yankee Stadium to go to the Yankee games. And in those days, you could take the subway without worrying that somebody was going to stab you or shoot you. And, I mean, we were kids. We get on the train, go up to Yankee Stadium. It was, I don't know if it was $5 to get in the ballpark. It was ridiculous. And we'd spend the whole day there. We'd get there early for batting practice. And I'm talking the days of Yogi Berra, Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris. I mean, you know, to hang out by the railing and have those guys come over and say hello to you, shake your hand. They were signing balls for kids. That's the way it was in those days. They weren't multi-million-dollar contracts. And these guys were stand-up people. You know, they take the time to spend the time with the kids and realize that the kids were the future. And they were the future of the game. And they had a whole different aspect to them. It wasn't this spoiled, I have a bigger contract than yours kind of crap that we have today. I remember taking my son to a spring training camp. It was a preseason game. And it was a good time. So the game ended, and the guys are out on the field shagging, ground balls, shagging fly balls. And there's all these little kids at the fence line. And they're yelling, hey, so-and-so, so-and-so. And they got balls. They want these guys to sign their balls. They didn't even turn around and acknowledge these children. They didn't even turn around and say hello, hi, nothing. Nothing. So I took it upon myself to go to the rail with the children and have a few words with these idiots. And for the most part, I told them that I will never go to another Major League Baseball game, and that I will never go to another spring training game, and that as far as I'm concerned, they could all wash pots in a fast food restaurant once they get out of baseball. I don't care. I feel the same way about football. I don't care. It's a game. It's a game. We pay millions of dollars to people to play a game that we played every day as we were kids in the street. And these guys are getting paid millions of dollars, and they whine, and they complain, and they bitch, and they moan. It's unbelievable. I'm done. I have no part of any of it. When I saw the way they treated those children, I was inflamed. I mean, I just thought to myself, you know what? Why can't you just turn around and wave? Why can't you just come trot over? Now, I'll tell you another story. It was when I was in. Sorry about that. The other story. Many years ago, when I was in the corporate world, we had some skybox seats at the Phillies stadium, and we were there for a game. Myself and my associates and my boss, and it was pouring rain. I mean, it was freaking pouring, and you see the guys sitting in the dugout. They didn't even have their uniform shirts on. They just had their practice shirts on. And there was no way a game was going to take place. And I didn't know the Philly players all that well. But I can tell you what occurred. In the pouring rain, there were children hanging out by the dugout, calling for the players. One player came out of that dugout, and I'm sorry I don't remember his name, but I remember this event. He came out of that dugout, and he started signing autographs for these children. He was getting drenched. It was pouring. And he just stood there, and he kept signing autographs until the last kid got his autograph. And I watched that, and I thought to myself, you know what? There's still hope. There's still some people that have a heart. There's still some people that care about children. So, anyway, I went from thanking Art all the way to the damn baseball games, which I don't know how I got there, but I got all worked up when I started talking about Yankee Stadium. But in any event, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, all my subs. And Art, I can't thank you enough. And the most incredible thing is I will always think of you when I flick that lighter on. And to me, that's the most important personal thing about this whole thing. Thank you for your kindness. God bless. Take care, everybody. Bye.